We're here with Dennis Zisa for 2011 Client of the Year, and Dennis has had a really incredibly successful year and overcome some really big hurdles along the way. And we're going to be asking Dennis a couple questions. So Dennis, when you first start, well, first off, congratulations on really an incredible year.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's been neat to kind of see the whole year unfold for you. And how did you find us? I know you got started in 2010, and I think you had said you had talked to a friend at church.
Yeah, I learned about Body Blast from this good friend of mine at church. We were at a church event and just sort of talking about the gym I went to and the gym he had found, and I didn't even know about Body Blast. And he told me about his experience there and how he and his wife were coming, and we just and how comfortably the environment and the atmosphere was. And I was looking to make a change myself, but more importantly, I was looking for something that would be accommodating and inviting for my wife. And one day we were actually driving around on a Sunday, and said, you know what, let's just stop in here and see what it's like. And that's what we did. We came in on a Sunday morning around 11 o'clock, talked to Brandon, filled us in about things, and took our information, and it was well history after that. I always considered myself to be in basically good shape. I'd been in and out of gyms, different gyms, most of my adult life, but I had never really experienced the results that I was looking for. It just seemed like I never got the bang for my buck. I never got the results that I would think that my work, my working out deserved. For that reason, my motivation would always drop off. So that was really it. I guess I was never convinced that I could attain the results and the goals that I saw around me. I think that it was primarily, I was thinking it was my body type. Mm-hmm. I was thinking that perhaps I didn't know enough. I didn't really know what I was doing, and a little bit of the motivation factor, because it was tough for me to keep going, to continue and sustain my workouts when I wasn't really seeing any. I'd always had issues with my back. My back would go in and out. Just certain muscular weakness issues there, and I had a major episode in I guess it was September or early October of that year, which essentially put me out of commission for over 4 months, and I was in constant pain. I couldn't walk without pain, couldn't sit without pain, really couldn't even sleep through the night. It was a disaster for me from a health and well-being standpoint. So fortunately, I was referred to a great physical therapy place. The physical therapist was intent upon getting me strong and back into a normal gym environment. And around the beginning of 2011, late January 2011, I was back here working out again. It was extremely depressing for me, because I had just been at that point where, like you say, I was seeing results and getting into the personal training, and then I had to stop. So it was like, all of the gains that I felt like I was starting to make were reversed, and I was, really in a pretty bad state of depression besides the physical pain.
Yeah. It was like a 180 degree. It was almost like you were worse off than when you started.
It's true.
So starting in early 2011, you're climbing out of a really deep hole. You're in a lot of pain. You can't even work out at the time. And
it couldn't have been much lower, really.
Yeah. So that's pretty incredible considering the year that you had. Okay, and then going back, what were your initial goals when you started? You wanted to
Well, when I came in here to Body Blast, we sat down. I sat down with you. We went over all of my short-term, mid-range, and long-term goals. And essentially, my goals were to lose weight, to lose inches around my middle, to develop my upper body. So I wanted to build lean body mass, lose body fat, and increase my strength and stamina, and specifically assist in building up my back muscles so that I could strengthen that area and alleviate those kinds of intermittent episodes that I would have.
Mm. But you're currently not having any episodes at all?
I haven't had. Fortunately, since the beginning of 2011, I haven't had any problem with my back, with my lower back, upper back, anything. It's just been phenomenal. Not even an episode.
Yeah, nothing. Good. And then over the course of the year, how have you done?
Great. My body fat has dropped down to well under 5%. And consistently stayed there.
Well, let's be specific. You went from 13.3% body fat, which, Dennis, you started out pretty lean in regards to where we start with most people, but you're down to 3.8%, and that's a 71% decrease. You've lost 71% of your body fat. That's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, like I say, I always felt that I was in decent shape, and not a real body fat problem, but it's just come down so significantly. But I think even more importantly has been the increase in my lean muscle mass. I think I've probably put on 8 or 9 pounds of muscle. And I just feel great. I feel strong and vibrant, and just really in optimum. I've never been in condition like this. I mean, this is the best condition I've been in in 25 years.
Okay, so you're down 14.6 pounds of fat. You're up 8.5 pounds of muscle, 71% change in body fat overall, which is absolutely phenomenal. I think that's our best for 2011 out of everyone we worked with, so you should be really proud of that. And your weight's gone from 151 to 144.2, so not a huge weight change, but just a total body, just incredible change.
My wife and I first came in here. We were a little cautious. For decades I had gotten the spiel from different gyms and different trainers, and I was a little cautious. We both were. And then after about a month or so, we just decided, hey, this is what we need to do, and we need to try, and we never looked back since then. It's it's the personal nature of the training, the professionalism. It's you can't top it, and that's the way you're going to get results. Not only the way you're going to get results, but the way you're going to in fact stay motivated so that you continue to improve and improve upon those results. Hit a certain goal, and you just want to continue to revise those goals and improve upon those goals. And really, my ultimate purpose is to just continue to develop and improve, and quality of life is what it's all about.
Yeah.
As people age, I think the most important thing, it's not a number, it's how you feel and how your your health and how you respond to growing older. And like I say, I feel better than I have in 25 years.
Dennis, congratulations on an incredible year. 2011, trying out for Client of the Year, and Dennis was down 71% total change in body fat, just incredibly significant, and an 8.5 increase in muscle mass. And if you see Dennis's pictures, you'll be in awe of him because he is just in phenomenal shape. So congratulations.
Thank you.